banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Today, we've got a good one on tap in the AFC North, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And we are underway from Cincinnati. And boy, a rough start to this one as this kick goes out of bounds. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Burrow. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Now it's Burrow. This is intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. Inside the 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They go play action with Burrow. They'll roll him out right. Oh, and that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Open man is Higgins. On the move past the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Short throw to Smith. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there.
And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon taking it in from a yard out. And the Bengals are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be hauled in. So they get the 2-point conversion. And now they have an 8-6 lead. after the touchdown. McPherson on to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They will start this drive with Ford, and he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play.
These guys off the edge are already tough to contain when they're protecting a stationary target. Asking them to hold their blocks when a runner is struggling to find a lane, often an impossible task. Regardless of the outcome on the scoreboard, that will be one of this game's biggest stops.
Again, they turn to Ford. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. Only 3 yards on the pickup. They'll be left staring at a 3rd and 14.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. Here's Watson. He's got the connection to Moore. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? The start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To the air yet again, Watson. Got to the sideline, and it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Cleveland Browns Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. Today, we've got a good one on tap in the AFC North, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Cleveland Browns. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go from Cleveland. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. First play from scrimmage. Watson going to throw it. He finds his man, complete. It's Ford. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Watson. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. To throw is Watson. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. Here's Corey Bojorquez to punt this. And look here, it's an opening drive fake. And this is caught, and he will not make it. They stop him short of the 1st down. There are times to run that fake, and there are times to not run it, and this, without question, would fall in the latter category.
Well, I don't know about without question, partner. I think we should look at the analytics on this one because, oh, yeah, the analytics say, yeah, without question. You should have gone ahead and punted the football because now, not only did you...
And this is caught at the 20. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. And that one results in 35 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Now they go play action now. Burrow forced out to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. Drive, this could cost him.
Flush to his right. No, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Flushed out right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. 2nd down and 3. Back to throw, Watson. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. And now the Bengals are going to call another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. From the gun on 3rd, Watson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Bengals will get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive,
That whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
Sione Takitaki in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Now Burrow down around his goal line. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Get the crowd a go. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Burrow's throw into the hands of Sample. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Inside the 20. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 72 yards. Here's Burrow. Dancing to his left. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. Anthony Walker. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Burrow looking to pass. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. Touchdown Bengals. Joe Burrow spotting T. Higgins for the touchdown there. And the Bengals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
The Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Browns drive about to get started. Faking the give. Now Watson. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was.
Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Watson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Here's Watson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down instead.
And they're going to try this again. It's another fake. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Well, sometimes the fake punts work out. They're fun, and you're so smart for doing it. And sometimes, Charles, what happens is an epic fail, and what we just saw was an epic fail.
And you're right about that, because the key here is the element of surprise. You have to catch a defense completely unaware that this might happen, this might occur. Unfortunately, somehow they tipped it off, or they were just well coached and on their toes.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Burrow on play action. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
I know for us it's fun, and it's not so much fun for the rookie receivers when we see them coming into the league and we're going to training camps. You see them working on getting 2 feet down instead of 1. But the best ones train.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Anthony Walker able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Looking to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is...
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a 1st down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say punt the football there.
So we're changing to analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them, and really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time first half chance. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw complete there to Smith. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score. Here we go. 2nd down and 8. Burrow will throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Now it's Burrow. to Mixon on the check down. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. On 2nd and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon. They'll give it to him up the middle, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Bengals are able to add on to that lead. Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it, and he will get into the end zone, and it's now a 2-score game as the lead moves to 9. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
57's Mike. Mike 57. You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby. Jim. Hey, 31. 57. Mike 57.
Throwing again is Watson. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. 33 yards that time.
Now that certainly solidifies how to attack this 2-minute drill right before the half. I don't think they were going to try and run out the clock, but now after that big play, their thoughts are certainly of trying to score and get some points before the half.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, here's Watson. Now he'll take a shot for Peoples-Jones. And that will be incomplete. A long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Dustin Hopkins now to try the field goal. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And Hopkins' kick is no good. It's wide to the left. And they'll remain 2 scores back as this holds at a 9-point advantage.
Looked like he might have overcompensated there for being on the right hash because you've got to make sure you get the angle right. But that time he started it too far left and winds up
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Super Bowl opponents twice in the 80s, and they're back at it here. The Bengals and Niners are underway. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. First down. Here's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On second down, here's Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
On second down, Burrow. That's caught by the tight end, Drew Sample. The first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter, because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
And that is incomplete. The pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Again, it's Burrow. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. Now it's Burrow. And this one complete to Smith. Touchdown! Irv Smith Jr. from 17 yards out. And the Bengals are on the board first here this afternoon.
Could not have scripted it any better. And many offenses do script their opening possession on offense. They followed that one perfectly. Took the ball right downfield and scored, giving energy not just to the offensive unit, but to their team overall.
And Burrow going to throw again. It's caught. And it's 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Purdy. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Purdy. That is caught. And he's taken down right away at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off, and the Bengals are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. And there he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 62 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They're passing here, Joe Burrow, and they're going to get it. That one's caught. And now the lead moves to 16-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Purdy. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they will take over at the 29. The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Gamble here right off the bat, an onside kick to begin the game. Oh, I think the Niners got it back. Yes, San Fran recovers. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another down.
They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Purdy now to throw. He's got Ayuk once again. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. McCaffrey will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Again, McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Christian McCaffrey punching it in from a yard away. And the 49ers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Well, look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Complete. Smith has it. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you...
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind.
To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Up the gut, McCaffrey. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. McCaffrey running up the middle, and he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be 4th down. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. I like that call. I'm assuming you're with me.
I am. I'm totally with you. And to me, they saw something that they liked there. Because, let's face it, it's going to be a mass of bodies. But it feels like the head coach has said, my best runner over my best blocker, give it to me right now.
And you only needed 1 yard where they were on the other side of the field. Seems like a no-brainer.
If we can't get 1 yard, what are we doing out here?
Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there. But that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Again, McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers have retaken the lead. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Oh, I think the Niners got it back. Yes, San Fran recovers. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jennings. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And they're going to have a first down and also well into field goal range all the way down to the 15 here.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. First down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Niners will extend their lead in the final minute at 21-8. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
This goes out wide for Mixon. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. The heavy set out there, 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, this from 53. And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. And that will extend their lead even further. So not the greatest of first halves for them, but a little ray of light here at the end. The late turnover becomes 3 points before the break.
Well, they certainly needed something positive to go their way. Maybe 3 points doesn't seem like a huge deal in the grand scheme of things, but at least it's something to build on as they head into the half.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. They go play action with Burrow. Dumps it off to Mixon. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that'll bring up second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Play action. It's Burrow rolling to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Ferrell, that got in there to bring him down. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. They're going to look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the Niners will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. 51 yards for him on the ground now and 3 touchdowns to go along with it.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage, but it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force, and they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Logan Wilson that time there to bring him down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple, down to the 15-yard line. The Niners on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
Well, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 54 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point, and that will bump the lead up to 26. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, it's been a struggle so far.
Shut up, bitch. I'm lagging, bitch. I can't make no plays, bitch. Don't you see me lagging, bitch ass nigga? Shut the fuck up. I'm lagging, bitch.
I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests. But in almost all of them,
shut the fuck up, white boy.
But not in this one. This has been
GG's, bitch. You won, bitch. Just shut up. You won, nigga. I'm lagging, bitch. I got fucked up internet right now. Too many people on the internet fucking me up. So I don't give a fuck, bro. So why is you talking to me, bitch? I don't want to talk. I'm not even mad, bitch. I'm drinking right now. I don't give a fuck. I'm drinking and I'm drinking and playing the game, nigga. I'm drinking. I don't give a fuck if you win, bitch. I won 3 games before this, nigga. The fuck you think I give a fuck? Bitch, I'm drinking and playing the game, bitch. That's why I ain't been saying shit. You talking to me. You running your mouth to me. Shut the fuck up. Okay, you got a little win, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I'm lagging, nigga, and I really don't care anyway. I've been drinking, nigga. I don't give a fuck. GG's, bitch. I've been to punch a white boy in his face. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga, and take your win and quit talking to me. Be lucky you got a win, nigga, because I'm lagging. You can tell I'm lagging. Ain't no lie about that. You can tell I'm lagging. I'm lagging, nigga. You see the static? You see the screen is pausing and coming back in, dumbass nigga? Stop talking to me, man. For real, man. You know what, man? Take this game, man. I ain't got time, man. Y'all niggas be trolling on here. I'm not even tripping, bro. I took my L and I'ma keep it moving, nigga. I'm lagging, bitch, nigga. You think I give a fuck about losing? People lose every day. You ain't gonna win a game every day. Somebody gonna lose. Shut the fuck up, nigga. I'm good, nigga. I'm good. I don't give a fuck. I won 3 games before this. I don't care. I'm sitting here listening to your bitch ass talk shit. And I'm up here drinking, listening to music with my girl, nigga. I'm not paying attention to you, bitch. I'm drunk and throwing dumb passes. You think I give a fuck? Bitch ass nigga, I don't care. I don't care, man. I can resume the game, but if you gonna keep running your mouth, then I might as well quit the game, bro. I ain't got time for this shit, bro. I ain't got time for that shit. Just shut the fuck up talking to me, man. You won, nigga. I'm drinking, bro. I don't give a fuck about this game, white boy. I took an L and I won 3 wins before I lost. So I don't give a fuck. Shut up, bitch. I'm from Ohio, bitch ass nigga. You want dare come down here. I'm from Cincinnati, nigga. You don't want no smoke with me, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. You talking all that shit. I'm just playing the game, nigga. I ain't saying shit. You running your motherfucking mouth. Shut the fuck up, bitch ass nigga. Bitch. Shut up. I'm in Price Hill, nigga. You want smoke? I'm in Cincinnati and Price Hill. Pull up, bitch ass nigga. Pull up and I'll drop my address, bitch. Shut the fuck up, nigga. You don't want no smoke. You up here talking shit. Take your win and be happy, bitch ass nigga. Cause it could have been worse if I wasn't lagging, pussy. Nobody don't give a fuck that you won. Everybody lose, dumb nigga. You're not gonna win every game. I took my loss as a grown ass fucking man, and you sitting up here talking shit like a little ass boy. You's a kid, nigga. Only kids talk shit. Shut the fuck up, nigga. I don't even care about this game no more, bitch. Shut your bitch ass up. Shut up, bitch ass nigga. Internet troll ass bitch. Shut your pussy ass up, bitch. Shut up, bitch ass nigga. Where you from, bitch? Shut up. You a bitch. You a bitch. Your mama a bitch. Your siblings a bitch. You think I give a fuck you won, bitch? Congratulations, nigga. Congratulations, bitch ass nigga. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, I lose. Everybody lose. Everybody lose. Right, shut the fuck up then, bitch. Punk ass nigga. Shut your bitch ass up. Shut your bitch ass up. Shut up, bitch. Shut your bitch ass up. Bitch ass nigga. Shut up, bitch. I don't wanna hear shit. Shut your bitch ass up, white boy. How the fuck I'ma take you serious? You ain't no threat. You ain't no threat to me. You ain't no motherfucking threat, bitch. Shut up, bitch ass nigga. You's a punk. You live in the suburbs. Shut up, bitch. Shut up, nigga. I ain't mad. What the fuck I'm mad about? I'm chilling, nigga. I'm sitting here sipping wine, and I'm hearing you through my joystick talking shit. Bitch ass nigga. I'm sitting here hearing you talking shit to me. The fuck up. Nigga, I won 3 games before I lost one, nigga. That's what matters. At least I won some games. I can see if I lost every game. Nigga, I won 3 games before I played you. Now shut your bitch ass up, bitch. Yeah, you laugh, bitch. You laugh, but you ain't about that life, though. You ain't about that life, nigga. I'm just playing around. I'm over here sweating. Cause I got alcohol in my system. Nigga, I ain't worried about you, nigga. You's a bitch. You's a bitch. You's a bitch. You don't want no smoke with me, nigga. Nobody don't give a fuck about you winning, nigga. I don't care. Nigga, I'm just having fun, nigga. You ain't got no career, though. You ain't got no YouTube channel. You ain't streaming. You ain't, what you got popping? You ain't got shit. You's a bitch. You's a bitch. Shut up, bitch ass nigga. You ain't got shit going on in your life. You ain't got no money. You ain't got $1,000. You ain't got nothing, nigga. You's a broke boy. I get money. Shut the fuck up, bitch ass nigga. I want to meet you. Where you at? Man, I ain't got time for this because I've been to hurt somebody like you. Shut your bitch ass up. I don't even want to talk. I'm about to end the game. I ain't got time for that bullshit. I've been to beat your ass, bitch. Hate these fucking troll ass, bitch ass niggas on here. Nigga, I'm up here drinking. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, I'm lagging. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about losing, nigga. I won 3 games, nigga. I ain't even been playing Madden. I just hopped on Madden today. Bitch ass nigga running his mouth. I hate bitch ass niggas like that.
EA Sports coverage.
Punch y'all bitch ass niggas in y'all face, nigga. None of y'all niggas could beat me, man. I'll beat y'all ass, bruh. I've been waiting to meet a bitch ass nigga like y'all, man. For real, man. Y'all niggas soft, man. You in the house with me, nigga, and you talking that shit you talking, and you in my house, I'ma beat your ass, nigga. And I get you in a small room, and I'ma go to your body. I promise you. Nigga, soft, white boys. How can I take a white person serious? You not black. You think you hard. You ain't, nigga, that ain't in you. You ain't black, nigga. I ain't racist, but I'm just saying. Y'all motherfuckers ain't black, nigga. How I'ma be scared of a white person and I'm black? Come on, man. Bitch ass nigga.
And they go play action now. Burrow. He'll buy some time right. He's got a man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Burrow on play action. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Nigga fucked up my whole stream.
At their own 13. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they're going to take it down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. This gives them 21 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Tua going to throw. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
I'm about to get off after this. This is my last game.
Play action. Now it's Tua. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Motherfucker just zoned me out.
4th down. They're going for it. Tua on 4th down. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to take this.
I'm just playing, nigga. I'm on some drunk shit. I've been drinking. I ain't even paying attention to the game, bro. I'm just playing around, bro. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I won 3 games in a row, nigga.
Really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early. I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
And my shit was lagging.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow.
Look at that shit. Shit like that. Come on, man. Oh, man. I really don't even give a fuck at this time. I don't really care, bro. I don't even care, bro. I'm just doing anything. I really don't even give a fuck. Motherfuckers just zone me out. All y'all bitch ass niggas talk shit on the game. I be wanting to punch y'all niggas in y'all face.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And Mostert going to pick up the Dolphins' 1st down as he gets this up past the 40.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here's 3rd and 6. going to the air. Tagovailoa. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Looking to pass. Tua. That's going to be caught by Waddle.
It ain't lagging now. Now it ain't lagging. Now I don't want to lag.
Number 17. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Tua. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. We're scoreless after 1. Mostert. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Again, it's Mostert. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Raheem Mostert taking it in from a yard out. And the Dolphins post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This taken in at the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28.
I really don't give a fuck who support me or not. I really don't give a fuck who fuck with me or not. I really don't give a fuck, man. I'm going to remain me. I don't give a fuck, man. I'm me. I love me. And if you don't fuck with me and you ain't rocking with me and you don't believe in me, I don't give a fuck no more. I'm feeling like that. I'm feeling like that. I don't give a fuck, bruh. I don't give a fuck about nothing no more. Nigga.
Not the one that you're throwing it to, or maybe you have to be stern with him, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
They'll roll him out right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Now it's Burrow. To Mixon on the check down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Orlando Brown, the former Raven, the guilty party.
Come on, ready?
Here's Burrow. Rolling to his right. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I wanted to reach out of the booth and snatch that pass myself. That thing floated forever up there. I think that threw off the timing of the receiver. That's why he couldn't get his feet down even though he caught the ball.
You know, Charles, I would have liked to have seen that.
Yeah, me too.
For you. I wanted to see you reach out and catch that.
Yeah, you've heard about my hands, huh?
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Now it's Burrow. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the 1st half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. He will find his man Chase complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Burrow will throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Irv Smith Jr., a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So what do you think the mindset was there? You can tie it with a PAT here first half. Why go for the lead right now?
The old school mindset says if you have a better team, you just go ahead and continue to try and dominate. There's also a school of thought, if you don't think you're quite as good, you have to try and take advantage of opportunities. And finally, I just think this is analytics coming into the game. Someone saying the more you go for 2, the better your chances are of actually getting them.
2 and now on first down. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. That goes for a gain of 31.
I don't think we'll ever get enough of watching one-handed catches, and when they pay off, they are spectacular. But how about the times they don't pay off, and coaches go, 2 hands still works.
I know, but they go for them so often now that I'm almost starting to take them for granted.
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it? Because these are sensational type plays.
Especially that one with a defender right there. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And it's caught. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They'll run with Mostert, and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and the lead is up to 8.
Yo, bitch ass try to do that, though. You a bitch. That's why you ain't get it, bitch.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Here we go. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Burrow looking to pass. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Close there. He caught it, just wasn't able to stay in bounds.
And that's where the sideline, it was used as a 12th defender. You know, 11's legal. This one is an imaginary one that my college coach used to call Sammy Sideline. Sammy Sideline can protect you at times, and in this case, that's exactly what he did for the defenders.
22 yards there, a 1st down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Again, he'll drop to throw. Open man is hit.
Bitch ass nigga, bitch.
A great play there.
Let me go piss real quick, bitch. I'll be back. Yeah, I took an L, but I'm gonna win 4 in a row, nigga. Give a fuck. My shit was lagging. And fuck that bitch ass nigga that was talking that shit. Nigga, come on, resume the game, nigga. The fuck you waiting on?
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it.
It don't matter. I get the ball back, so it don't matter. You still gonna lose, bitch.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
What you gonna do, bitch? What you gonna do? You can't do shit.
8 seconds on the clock. Really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Dumbass bitch. Give me that ball back. I know it's my ball. What the fuck? Crazy. Don't throw that ball, bitch ass nigga.
Football first as the second half gets started. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll look to Mostert to start things out. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And that will be incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
That shit up out of here, bitch! Bitch ass nigga!
Boy, a curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. 1st down. Here's Burrow. Short throw to Smith. And down inside the 15 he goes. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath.
4 games in a row, bitch. I lost 1.
Got it, not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 2nd and 5 from the 8. Once again, they run with Mixon. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line. And he'll take this into the
Bitch ass nigga.
Joe Mixon. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. On 3rd down and short and everything well executed, he not only gets the 1st down, Charles, he gets the touchdown as well.
And you see the defense commit to the run so often in these situations. There's always that little bit of hesitancy, isn't there, partner? Thinking that they may play action you. They took advantage of that hesitancy and found their way into the end zone with a running play.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Charles, still a one-possession game. Remember, it could have been 2 after they opted to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Didn't get it, but their defense holds strong, and so this is a huge possession coming up here.
You're certainly right about that, partner. And a lot of people look at them going for it on 4th down as a failure.
Give me that shit.
There's also their way of saying, hey, we have confidence in our defense because they went out and held them. Got the ball right back for them. So, nice stand for them. Momentum can swing back to their side if they have a good drive here.
Defensively, Sam Hubbard, the former Buckeye, there to stop him. Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down.
Thank you, nigga. I told you, didn't I? I told you, didn't I? Bitch ass nigga. Fuck you and everybody else, nigga. And that last nigga I played. My shit ain't lagging no more.
They were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's taken in by Higgins. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. They'll look to throw here. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Everybody lose, nigga. Bounce back. That's what that's about. Bounce back. You could take a loss, but can you bounce back?
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. Brandon Jones coming in to drop it for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th.
Don't nobody care about that nigga.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Flush to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are right back in this football game. They exited the pocket trying to...
You ain't gonna win. You lucky I ain't get that out. Let's go damage on this bitch.
Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes you're down in vision, you get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
Second down and 6 now. Once again, it's Mostert. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he is going to have the 1st down as he's up to his own 13-yard line.
They just flat out dared him to throw the football, didn't they? Did you see the defense?
It's like a goal line formation.
I mean, just stacked it right up and said, go ahead and throw it. You can have that one. But how about them accepting the challenge and said, no, we'll go ahead and run it anyway, and picked it up.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. A short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion when picked it off. Okay, so they gave up incompletion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and he defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he's going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Down to throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in a row, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they wind up getting used to the 37. Gain of 9. A big play in this football game. 3rd down and 1. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 36.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they'll get 8 yards before being stopped at the 28. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Throwing Tua. Now he caught by Hill. And they will eventually get down. But he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Boy, this is a well-orchestrated drive they've put together. You think back to how far they were back to start things out. But they've gone on a march since then, and now that completion there,
he takes it across for the touchdown, and taking the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. They'll elect to bring it out here for the end zone. And this return will not positive as it gets past the 25 to the 27-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Burrow. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
He'll buy some time right. And this one is incomplete.
Once you get out of that pocket, you find that maybe you take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield to get room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
Here's Burrow. That is caught. And he's out of bounds with the first down as the clock ticks inside the 30 seconds.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they had, as well as understand where they were in the field.
Burrow escaping the pressure right. And it won't go much, only a yard on 1st down.
Nice solid game there, but the clock is starting to become his enemy.
Absolutely, every second right now, more and more precious as it is. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look in the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Dolphins are winners here as we say so long from South Florida. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
They go play action with Burrow, sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away, and that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
Play action. It's Burrow. They'll roll him out right. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw.
And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Burrow going for it on 4th. And got his man complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. Burrow on play action. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. DeMarcus Lawrence, now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. And they go play action now. Burrow.
And that's going to be incomplete.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And out across midfield down to the 45.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Now Burrow. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. To the air again, Burrow.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Cowboys are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out.
And now off to the races down the right side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, 36 yards. And the Cowboys use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now Burrow. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase, 72 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. They'll look to throw. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you've got no shot then.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Going to run again here with Pollard. And this time he won't even make it back to the line of scrimmage as they stop him in his tracks. 3rd and 12. Prescott now from the 50. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big...
He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown. Jamar Chase with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I apologize to my viewers, man. I apologize to my people, man. I apologize, man. I've been fucking up, man. Been fucking up. I've been drinking. I've been fucking up, man. I want to apologize to y'all, man. Sorry, man. I wanted to give y'all the best content I could give y'all. You know, my shit was lagging and motherfuckers got on my nerves and shit. I want to apologize, man. I'm sorry, man.
So the two-point conversion, no good. Through one quarter, 14-7.
I ain't want y'all to see me like that, man.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in.
I fucked up, man.
As they've got it as we resume
For real.
action.
I want y'all to forgive me, man.
Just take a seat as the drive will begin at the 25-yard.
Trying to do the best I could do. I make mistakes. Everybody make mistakes.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys.
Just forgive me, man.
And we'll see if they can bounce back.
I ain't feeling too good right now, man. I'm upset.
Quarterback position,
I'm upset, man.
first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to try to get a big play right away and take control back.
I love y'all, man.
We've had a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
For real.
Defense, that goal's not changing.
Forgive me, man.
You're exactly about that.
Forgive me.
You got to watch them a little bit because
I'm sorry.
they may cut down their gaps a little bit.
I do this shit for y'all, and I do this shit for myself, man. I ain't in my right mind right now. I fucked up. Just forgive me. I'm sorry.
Exactly what you want from your linebacker. On third down, it's Prescott. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third. Play action now, Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. A big play here for Dallas. 46 yards. They'll run with Pollard, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Tony Pollard with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Second down, Prescott. Flush to his right. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. Now after the false start, they need 8 yards here on 3rd down. Throwing, Prescott. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Now Prescott. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 10 more there and another first down. On the draw, it's Pollard. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. 81 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Burrow. Rolling to his right. He will find his man Chase complete. Now he's into the clear again. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper...
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Flushed out right. Looking deep here for Chase. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
In a game like this, you're fighting, you're scratching, you're clawing, you're hammering away. That return has the feel of maybe cracking the rock and giving them a chance to get a big-time advantage.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Now they'll fake the jet sweep, and now off play action, it's Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Prescott now. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you can get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
Prescott to throw on 4th. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. A quick throw there is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And some room to roam now. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now it's Burrow. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman, because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give him some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Now a good job shifting right, finding his target. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Again, it's Burrow. He's got Smith here. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Burrow looking to pass. This will be caught at about the 5. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Mixon is into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown.
And maybe that's the magic touch right there.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from Cincinnati. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
On second down, Burrow. Now throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
On 3rd down, Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. Now Burrow on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught at the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Now it's Burrow. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Pete Werner.
That's some bullshit, man. Straight bullshit.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Now after the INT, it's Carr.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
Only able to gain a couple there, and it's 2nd down.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And he is going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bengals 44. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it, though. Running here is Taysom Hill. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They run it again with Williams. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Here's the occasional ball carrier. It's Taysom Hill. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Point after here coming up. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Burrow will throw. And he's taken down here by the Saints. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow.
Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Short throw to Smith. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
A beautiful fake.
And Mixon going to have a Bengals 1st down as the tackle is made at the 28-yard line.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the 1st down.
The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Mike 56, Mike 56. Get your swarm on. 56 the mark.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow to Mixon on the check down. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
And he bulls his way into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. Joe Mixon taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bengals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. The Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. So why go for that there? First half, you could have tied the game at 7. Why try to get the lead?
Feels like an analytics call, doesn't it? That's starting to really get into the game where they're studying where you can make extra points and the whole deal and, get an advantage. But I don't know that we have enough data yet to really say this is the right play or the wrong play. Maybe in 2 or 3 more NFL seasons.
Could change.
Exactly. 2 or 3 more NFL seasons, I think we'll have a much better study and much better case of what we're going to do.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Well, that was one that I kind of saw coming, Charles. You had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Open man is Chase, complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, now Burrow. That's complete to the tight end Sample. And he is going to have the Bengals first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw again. Steps away. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Burrow, as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And this will wind up a Saints first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. But Charles, we saw pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Kamara try the right side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Second down and 4. Kamara up the middle. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 47 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Right back to him on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 20-yard line. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game. And I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
On 3rd and short, going with their tight end. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They're going to run with Taysom Hill. Power on power, but he's not going to get in. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Now Hill. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Taysom Hill, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Saints have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. And they don't get it. They They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. And in the third quarter here, they were trying to push that to a three-point game, but instead it'll stay at one.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for two too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up two, right? So a field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for two here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, you know, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 8.
Again, it's Mixon. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground. But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
Looking to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
Okay, some people call it the shuffle pass. Some people call it a shovel pass, but this worked really well. And it's hard to do in the NFL because of the big bodies that tend to clog up the middle of the field. But the execution was excellent there, able to get it done and get upfield for big yardage.
First down. Here's Burrow. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
I'm one, ready? 56, check 56. It's on field. It's on field. Hey, it's on.
Now Burrow. Got a man open. It's Chase. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. They're going to look to throw. Working the middle here, that's complete to Sample, the tight end. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 21. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. To throw, Burrow. Open man is Higgins. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Throwing, Burrow out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
Pussy.
Here's first and goal. And he's able to get it down at the 2-yard line. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
On second and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon. Now Burrow, buying time to his left. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
Let's get it!
That's a smart play because you don't worry about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to find another down.
Third down and goal.
You know it's over, boy. You know it's over.
Here's a run with Mixon. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So all eyes now locked on Evan McPherson. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win.
Let's go!
He splits the upright. And the Bengals are going to get out.
Okay. Okay. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
As they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout in the fourth quarter. That tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you
let Legendlamar513.
He's playing little league football all the way up through, and they close big time down the stretch.
That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our hard-working crew.
They get back a motherfucker. Woo. Woo. They get back a motherfucker.
Find us on Twitter at
They get back a motherfucker. Woo. They get back a motherfucker.
So long from Cincinnati.
They revenge a motherfucker. Had to come back like a motherfucker. GG said, I'm off here. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Legendlamar513 took some losses, but always gonna bounce back. Never give up on yourself. Keep going. Keep yourself motivated. Never let nobody tell you that you can't be something in life. Keep going, man. Never give up. Keep chasing your dreams, man. That's what I do, man. I took some losses, but guess what? There's always another day to bounce back. Fuck what anybody say about you, man. Keep going, man. You seen it from me, man. I done took so many losses and bounced back, man. It don't make no sense. It's all good, though. Peace and love. Love y'all, man. I'm off here.